Tracheal transplantation is possible after restoration of the blood supply. Thus, the tracheal allograft is incised longitudinally and enwrapped by the forearm subcutaneous tissue immediately after harvest from a suitable donor. Immunosuppressive drugs are started to prevent rejection. The blood supply of the transplant will be re-established after 2 months. At that time, the respiratory mucosa in the mid-portion of the transplant is removed and replaced by a buccal mucosal graft from the recipient. After 3 months, the transplant will be ready for transplantation to the airway defect. The most frequent indication for tracheal transplantation is acquired stenosis of the airway. The stenotic airway is incised and the tracheal allotransplant is used to repair the airway. The tracheal transplant maintains vascularization after suturing of the forearm blood vessels to the recipient blood vessels in the neck. After the cessation of immunosuppressive therapy, only the donor mucosal lining will be rejected. The chondrocytes are protected within a matrix and will escape immunologic rejection. The recipient buccal mucosa will grow over sites affected by immunologic rejection. Other composite tissue transplants will be rejected completely after the discontinuation of immunosuppressive medication, because the blood vessels of the transplant are sutured to those of the recipient. The trachea is the first composite tissue allotransplant to maintain viability after the withdrawal of immunosuppressive drugs.